This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
All right, let's keep the Superior month going.
February is an amazing month. I agree. And honestly, it's February. We should be doing Miles Morales, but it is what it is. Better luck next year, kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have years. Hey, we're trying to fit all the movies in until before Far From Home. Anyway, I am Phil, and joining me as always,
it's that sober girl, Lil Palfire. How you doing?
Are there laws about lying on the internet?
No, otherwise we wouldn't have an internet, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, true.
So what's on the agenda today here at Ultimate Spider-Cast, Philip?
Well, again, since we're in Charlie Esser's favorite month, Doc Ock month, this time we're talking Amazing Spider-Man number 296 and 297 from January and February 1988.
Jeez, I was like 1 and 3/4 or something.
I was going to say, you were born, but yeah, I'm sure you don't remember it.
I need a Doc Ock Funko Pop. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Did they have them? I thought... Unless it was like an action figure, I swear I've seen something with Doc Ock.
Now, I just want somebody to send me one. If it's made now, send it to me. If it's not, make it.
Oh, they do have a Doc Ock Funko Pop.
All right. Who's going to send me one?
$11.12 on eBay.
Me nemesis eBay. Oh, okay. I'll probably get
it's him in the green jumpsuit and the glasses, yeah.
Does he have the arms?
Yep, he's got the arms. I don't know.
All of them?
Yeah, I don't know if they move, but yeah, he has them.
Okay. I'll be on eBay after this because my phone is charging.
And the minute he hears this episode, Charlie Esser will be like, "Can you send me one too?"
I might buy two. I just might buy two. But no. So the issues that we're talking about are 296, 297.
Yep, Amazing Spider-Man.
Some of the fun stuff. I like when Peter is smart. I like when Peter shows his ingenuity.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is a good issue for me.
And like we said, it's kind of like a sequel to the last arc we covered.
You know, honestly, I feel like every Doc Ock story is just a continuation of like a long line of Doc Ock stories.
Because he's a genius. He has a long diabolical plan.
Exactly.
My Charlie Esser impression.
I mean, not for nothing, since we're talking about Charlie.
But I love this. Is what?
It's kind of true. And that's why, in my head, it's just like, yeah, it's just a long series of fights. It's like Peter Griffin in the chicken fight, basically.
But like this story, I mean, this is like right after the marriage. This is like 3 or 4 months after the marriage, and already
Mary Jane's already gone on a modeling
out of town. Yeah, you could tell. You know, some writers just like, no, I don't want to write Mary Jane.
I mean, yeah.
But I mean,
it's a good time to write Mary Jane, though. These particular years.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's before the big hair. I mean, come on.
Put in a little lingerie, job's done.
McFarlane, this is before McFarlane show.
I know, I'm just saying.
But yeah, it opens up with Peter walking home in his black suit in the rain because he's.
It's like, how do you not have a subway pass? You live in New York, bro. Like, just slip it in your boot, laminate it, get like a laminate pouch, and slip it in your boot, you dummy.
I was about to say, where are you going to tell him to stick it?
Well, and his prison purse is fine too, okay?
Doesn't have pockets.
Yeah, that's really. And he's walking home in the rain, in like a summer storm, and I'm just like, yo.
Because he ran out of web fluid.
He's like, I should really put a sensor on this thing.
Exactly. Or a warning light.
Yeah.
So he gets home and makes some tea and falls asleep.
Chilling like a villain. Oh, wait, that's Doc Ock in this one in the psych ward.
Yes, and we get Dr. Jefferson. Is it Dr. Jefferson?
Yeah, his last name is Jefferson. Right?
Yeah.
Charles Jefferson, yes.
Yes. Not George, not Thomas, no.
Charles. Not to be confused with another Dr. Charles. Yeah, he's running like so. Doc Ock is doing that catatonic crap whenever he thinks about Spider-Man. I'm like, is it that traumatizing? Is it really?
Yeah, he basically has him all hooked up the machine, and I don't know, is it like hypnosis or something? Because the Ock's like reliving his first battle with Spider-Man where he defeated him, but then he sees a giant Spider-Man basically flick him away like a booger.
It could be worse. He could have ate him like he was a kindergartner. Hey man, kids are gross. What can I say?
And of course, the arms are acting up again, miles away. Although this time they're not just locked in a steel room. This time they're in like adamantium clamps.
Gotta throw that adamantium in there.
The taxes in the Marvel universe, especially in New York, must for the like 80% tax rate. Has to be.
As it should be. All your money to the state, damn it.
they're buying adamantium clamps.
Oh, and I was like, I totally forgot about the Kate Cushing thing. I was just like, oh.
Yes, yeah, I'd like to call out the like we said last episode.
Yeah, that's always a nice little something.
Yeah, but yeah, Peter. Next morning, Peter's working on redesigning his web shooters.
Yeah.
Not only does he put the warning light on to tell him when he's running out of fluid, but he's going to make them out of plastic. Or I guess.
Oh yeah, because of that time he went to go see Flash Gordon in jail, right? That's
Flash Thompson.
Yeah, who did I say? Flash Gordon.
Gordon. Yes.
Sorry. The superior Flash.
I was gonna say, Spider-Man went to visit Flash Gordon.
I'm sure there's a crossover somewhere.
It's something Charlie Usher would like.
Something Lil Hellfire would like. What do you mean?
But yeah, and I think, if anytime the few times he's gone to an airport too, I'm sure it was a pain getting his web shooters through metal detectors.
Well, at least they didn't have the 3D body scan, so even if you put it up your prison purse, at least they can't see it. Well, you have to go rip it out.
Well, you figure in winter, too, it's probably better to have, like, plastic strapped to your wrist instead of, like, metal, too.
But, is this like a super plastic? Because wouldn't it just get crushed?
Well, he just says space-age materials, so...
Oh, so he went and got it from the Fantastic Four. Gotcha. I'm just assuming now.
No, he's saying he needs photo assignments, so he needs money, because it was like, why don't you go see the Fantastic Four?
The crime lab, or whatever he was photographing.
So Kate Cushing, there's no assignment, so he basically just has to go swing around looking for trouble.
Yeah, to photograph crime. King of the selfies, by the way. I totally just remembered. I saw your Instagram post.
Yes.
I agree. We should make that a thing. Spider-Man, King of the selfies. Originator of the selfie.
And then Ock is still out of it. He's hallucinating. Everyone he sees on the street is dressed as Spider-Man. He's everywhere.
I don't know, man. An old man dreaming about a young boy. I don't know sometimes.
Well, honestly.
Should I be reading subtext into it? I feel like I should.
He doesn't know how old Spider-Man is.
He's young and svelte and
Charlie Esser. Lilith said Ock is obsessed with Spider-Man.
He wanted to be so bad he jumped into his body. I'm just saying.
Oh, phrasing. Charlie, gotta come out here and answer these.
Defend your boy. Come defend your boy.
I can just hear Charlie now. What is not?
He's clutching his cheaply made pearls as they fall into the street like Mrs. Lee.
Charlie's gonna say, Otto's not attracted to Peter. Otto could get much better men. Come on.
Anyway, Spider-Man ends up paying a visit to Dr. Jefferson to help him lure, Doc Ock into the open, and I'm just like, this can't end well.
So Ock's like dreaming and stuff, so the arms are going nuts, and somehow they slip out of the adamantium restraints and knock the controls out, which frees them all the way.
Somehow.
Freaking adamantium.
It was the knockoff adamantium. It wasn't the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
The real deal.
It wasn't Wakandan not vibranium.
Whatever the bootleg version of it is. I can't remember at the time. There's two kinds. I remember. Anyway.
Weapon X wouldn't touch it. So yeah, the arms were underground. So just like last issue, they punch up into the street where Spider-Man happens to be swinging by.
Yep. Punches up. I'm just saying. It's a lot of subtext we could be reading into, though.
And yeah, I know. And of course, without Ock, the arms are just lashing out at everything and everyone.
Yeah.
So he tries to hit it with a spider tracer, but misses. There's another improvement we can make. Because he puts a tracer launcher in these new web shooters too.
Yeah. Which, that was smart.
Mm-hmm.
He just got to work on his aim.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Get some Cheerios in there or something. I don't know.
Good Lord.
Potty training joke, even though I don't have kids.
So the arms escape. They come for Dr. Octopus. They grab him and help him escape. He's like, I was a fool to think anyone could help me. I see it all clearly now. I know who I am. Out of my way, human worms. What the hell are you? Call them human worms. What are you, Otto?
He's above humanity, darling. Don't you know that?
I know, Charlie. I mean, Lilith.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I know.
Give Charlie something to chuckle about.
And of course, Spider-Man shows up too late.
Because it's a two-parter.
That's true. And then we see an abandoned warehouse where Ox will get it.
When Otto gets sprayed by the hot steam, come on, they're making this too easy. I'm just saying, that was my favorite panel.
I know. But basically, Otto meets up with his old gang, and they're like, we're not working for you. You freeze up every time you see Spider-Man. So Ock picks up a car and rips it in half with the arms, and they're like, okay, we'll work for you. Welcome back.
I wish I could do that.
A couple tequilas. Anyway.
That would probably be Hennessy.
And so Spider-Man goes to Kate Cushing and says, I need you to print a fake story in the Bugle.
Fake news.
And then Spider-Man talks to Dr. Jefferson, because the fake story is the doctor's going to write a tell-all book about Doc Ock's, So what does the headline say? Doc Ock Doc to tell all.
Not very. They don't have very good copywriter. That's all I'm saying. That's the best headline you can come up with.
Who wrote that? Jameson? So of course,
wants everybody to go to his new magazine.
Yeah. So of course, Otto comes and threatens the doctor, but it's a trap, of course, because there's the cops and Spider-Man are there, and of course, Otto sees Spider-Man and he freezes up.
He needs somebody to tell him it's a trap.
It's a trap.
For him to be so smart, he sure can be dumb sometimes.
Yeah.
Much like Peter. I think they might be dark mirrors of each other. I'm not sure.
I told you they both got their powers in radio from radioactivity. But yeah, so Ock freezes up, but I guess he's programmed the arms to get him out, to attack and get him out of the way if he freezes up. So Spider-Man tells everyone to get out, so he's the only target for the arms. And he tries to take him down to the base.
Sparkly quantum tentacles?
They're sparkly in tentacles, but I'm...
Just give it a second, it'll be quantum.
Oh, Lord.
Sparkly quantum tentacles?
Your favorite.
It is.
So yeah, Spider-Man tries to lure him to the basement where we get the steam scene you like so much.
Right in the face.
But the arms help him escape.
Naturally.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Spider-Man's like, he's like feeling bad. He's like, that'll make Doc Ock think twice. And I'm like, sweetie, really?
But
Do we not know Doc Ock at all?
But Peter, makes enough money from the pictures to make his new web shooters. He's like, so I don't have to ask my wife for a loan. But then the end of this, the first issue, Ock's like, I need to get over this whole freezing up every time I see Spider-Man, but I can't find him, so what can I do? Oh, I know. I'll destroy all of New York.
I'll take Manhattan soon.
The title of our second issue.
Yes.
Otto, taking his cues from the Muppets. Or Jason.
Oh, God, we don't talk about that one. Anyway, yeah.
So yeah, the second issue opens up with Peter's built his new web shooters with the, they have the warning light and he can spin everything.
Words I have for this issue.
What?
Anna Watson.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he can spin everything from thin streams to thick globs.
Whoa.
That's what he says.
I know.
Page 2.
I know, but I wasn't expecting you to do that. This podcast is rated Teen Plus.
Talking about webbing, you pervert.
I'm sure.
And the new tracer launcher.
For when you want a nice colonoscopy.
Oh yeah, because Aunt Anna and Aunt May decide to visit Peter because Mary Jane's
alone. And he's a man and he can't take care of himself.
Well, Mary Jane's out of town. I think he's going to have to take care of himself.
Ooh!
I meant cook, you pervert. So yeah,
he would burn that kitchen down.
Yeah, so Aunt May's like, I just have a key, so I'm just gonna let us in. And as Peter's coming through the bathroom skylight,
never walk in on a guy that's hasn't been alone for a while. Like, come on, Aunt May, get it together.
And again, he's in the bathroom. She's just gonna barge in, but he's.
It's not like like his parents died when he was a baby, so she was giving him baths. Come on now, that I can accept.
So he's smart enough to dive behind the shower curtain. He's like, I'll be out in a minute.
Oh, just Aunt May sometimes. It's only when she's with Anna Watson is she insufferable.
That's right. Aunt Anna's a bad influence.
She is. You see how she treats Mary Jane.
But I miss this apartment with the bathroom skylight he always came through, and
they were like, this isn't realistic. They wouldn't be able to afford that. A skylight in your bathroom in New York City?
Oh, he was in this for years, even before he got married.
I'm just saying, it's like they realized.
Yeah.
Kids are moving to New York and complaining this isn't how their apartment looks.
And then we see Doc Ock renting a helicopter for some reason.
I like that, he's Doc Ock's in Jersey and he's trying to rent a crop dusting helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a joke in there, but Charlie's from Jersey, so he's the only one that can make that joke.
Oh, I thought you made a crop dusting joke.
Yeah. And then, of course, we get the photos of Doc Ock thing. Vain. So vain.
Well, yeah, Joy Mercado flirting with Peter.
About as amazing as Irene Merriweather.
And then Robbie telling him, maybe she get out of the photo business.
Probably. Which
I think kind of gives him a kick in the butt to go back to school. Because every couple of years he goes back to college.
That kid should have he should be Curtis on Arrow. He should have 14 PhDs.
Well, he has a degree. Well, he has a degree. When again, Charlie, when
isn't it just a bachelor's though?
It was something, but now I don't know if he still has it because they're like, oh, you plagiarized one thing or something. But meanwhile, was Otto writing about his own work? So
yeah. Also, Doc Ock set up operation in the World Trade Center. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, he's planning a bomb attack from the trade. Ooh, yeah. But remember, this was 1988.
I know. I'm just like, oof. Even after 1993, where one of the first.
Oh yeah.
One of the most publicized first attacks happened.
It did have an issue in the Clone Saga, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spider-Man. What is this? An art robbery? He foils. He's like, I still got to find Ock, but Otto breaks into a highly secured military lab on Long Island, taking some chemical weapon.
Yeah. I like how he just kills the owner's assistant instead of killing the assistant.
Yeah, I know.
The owner, yeah.
Defend your boy, Charlie. He's about to kill all of Manhattan just to get the one man. Doesn't seem too bright.
That's pretty effective. I mean, we could do with let's be honest. We could do without New York as a country. I'm kidding. I love New York. I just don't like New Yorkers.
That's at Lilith Hellfire. All 8 million of it.
At me. I love New York. It's like Paris. I love Paris. I just don't care for Parisians. It's fine. New York is the American equivalent of Paris.
And then I just love Peter at home. He's like, yeah, he really bought one of my photos, but I can eat popcorn for the next week. We get the call from Mary Jane to remind us, yes, he is married.
I think that was the writers reminding themselves. They can't put her in a ring and snap her neck. They can't put her in the World Trade and blow it up.
Because even when he's on the phone, you see his wedding ring.
Yeah.
And then it's when he sees the news about how Doc stole that biological weapon. He's like, money and jewels are one thing, but the only reason someone steals one of those is to kill people.
I don't know how he defeated him. This issue though was my only kind of like gripe with the.
Yeah, that too. Well, it's them undoing the whole, Ock freezing up and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he tracks him down to the World Trade Center finally, and then of course Ock freezes up, and they mention Spectacular Spider-Man 79 again.
Yeah, but he kind of did get some hits in.
Well, yeah, he's like, yes, Charlie. He gives him this win because he's like, the only way I'm going to get him, because what is it? Ock has like a code phrase he has to give the helicopter pilot so he doesn't spray all of Manhattan. But he's like, oh crap, Ock's frozen up. He's in no position. He's like, so the only way I can get him to call off the attack and unfreeze is to let him beat me with his arms.
And you don't gloat. You just do your finishing blow. Like, Villainy 101, man. It's tough. Nobody passes.
So Charlie, he let him win this time.
He liked it. I'm just saying.
So, yeah, Otto's smacking him around with the arms, and then he's like, kind of like what we see on the cover. But, so then Ock calls off his attack, and he calls off the attack, but did they ever say, did they ever recover that chemical weapon, or does Ock still have that?
It's out there. He sold it for some money to fix his arms one time, I'm sure.
That's where he gets the money for those Italian suits. Because I believe I think next time he shows up, he's wearing one of them suits.
Or he just robbed Kingpin, one of the two. I feel like they're both portly fellows that could fit each other's clothes.
Maybe, but I don't think he's still that big, but but man, Spider-Man gives him confidence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Next time he shows up, he's wearing the suit. I know at least in our next episode he is.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Spider-Man. I love when he wins but barely, and he has to go home all racked with pain and
bruised
it just
up.
makes it a little more realistic, kind of like the whole Daredevil thing.
Yes. But Spider-Man's not as used to all these bruises because usually the spider sense helps him avoid most of it.
Well, it works when it wants to.
Well, no, this time
in Spider-Man 2, our movie review this Saturday.
In two episodes, yes. But yeah, I know. I think he even said in this, he's like, I have to concentrate and not dodge when my spider sense tells me to.
Yeah. And then, he's like, I feel like a grown-up, basically. Because he's like the dangers of, he's like, he can win without using his fists and stuff.
Yes, and I sacrifice for the people of New York. Sacrifice my face. But yes, Charlie, Doc Ock won, but only because Spider-Man let him. And I know the minute he hears this on the podcast, I'm going to be, I could be at work, I'll be wherever, I'm just going to get a message. He won anyway, or something.
A win is a win, son. Oh, yeah, and then the cover to this one is an homage to Amazing Spider-Man number 53. In case you didn't know. Which I'm like, I guess by now that issue is a long time past.
Well, yeah, that was the 60s. I mean, even at this point, it was probably a 20-year-old cover when this issue came. Well, yeah, because 53 to 297.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was... I just remembered that when I was going through my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
And the first issue's cover, yeah, I think that's a John Byrne cover.
Yes, maybe. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this cover a John Byrne cover too? No,
No, the second one isn't, I don't think. Because I was just no, it's...
Oh, no, John Romita Sr. is the first cover for, yeah. No, for the number 53, which they're paying homage to.
Oh, yeah, but I was going to say the 296 was John Byrne, and then the 297 was that Alex Saviak is the one who drew the actual issue.
Oh, that's always nice.
Yeah.
I miss the black suit. There, I said it. Which is funny, because I feel like we'll be talking about it pretty soon here.
Spider-Man 3. Yeah. Well, some of the issues coming up, yeah, we'll have some. But so is that it for this episode?
Yeah, solid A.
Yeah.
For amazing.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. But yeah, so next time we're going to be covering Spectacular Spider-Man 174 and 175. Like we said, Italian suited Otto Octavius, and then the episode after that we're covering Spider-Man 2, just a review this time, not a live watch. So,
but if you want live commentary, just send, or if you don't, send in an email. Yes. Otherwise, you get what you get. Because in March we're gonna it's gonna be Sandman month, and you know what that means, Spider-Man 3. You know you want my commentary on Sandman 3. You know you do, but let me know. In case you don't.
Yeah, you know you want commentary on Spider-Man 3.
I mean, legendary quotes such as cold, hard, wet nipples? Come on!
You know you want a Drunk Lilith Hellfire review in Spider-Man 3. So write in and request it.
Cold, wet, hard nipples?
Out of context dropped is out of context.
Don't be in trouble.
But it's so fun, Philip.
I know.
Let's get out of here.
All right, everyone. Send us your thoughts on any of the upcoming stuff. Like we said, Spectacular Spider-Man 174, 175 coming next. Sandman month next month. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, facebook.com/ultimate spidercast, @ULT-Spidercast, and @CL Sidekicks on Twitter, CL Sidekicks on Instagram, and the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And Lilith Hellfire.
If you want to feed this troll, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. If you want to hang out on the gram, at Lilith Hellfire 86. If you want to talk Smallville, Superman, and/or the Arrowverse, or any superhero really, you can find me at Save Me Pod over on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and/or Instagram. I'm too drunk for this.
I'll listen to you being all Charlie Esser and saying the drop before I hit it.
I'm too drunk for this. I love to sleep and drink.
And I'm all out of drink.
All right, thank you once again for joining us for another episode of Something Charlie Esser Would Like.
Oh my God! I think we just found a new podcast.
Don't dare me. Don't dare me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right, everyone. Swing back next time and join us for more Doc Ock.